Alright, so this is where the loft was. I've been doing a bit of tidying up. Completely pulled down. You see some bits and pieces over there. But here is the small loft. Actually, this does excite me. It brings back a bit of joy. You'll see there's a few birds flapping around over there. There are obviously some birds that I'm just giving away. I've sort of gone through, saw the birds out a little bit, but we'll go through a little bit of a full tour here. It's not 100% finished, but the birds are out loft flying and things like that. All the materials in here have been utilised from this loft here that we've been building. So we'll just say Sparks Jr. He's still going strong, and he's actually got a little son in there. You'll see him somewhere as well. We had a baby, so it's a grandson of Sparks there, if you remember that character. So he's going to be a little bit annoying because he likes to show off that rooster. But here, this is our landing board. I'm trying something a little bit different. I obviously got this FRP grading left over. So this is our landing board. I've still got a bit of painting to do, you'll see there, but we've utilised the same trapping box. Super handy, this thing, so I try and made it all work. Same size landing board as the main loft, which is good. So same, all that's working pretty well. It's only quite small, 2 sections. What we might do is just get this out of there, and I'll just sit that out of there at the moment. I just want to make this loft really cool, so we've utilised the same perches. Instead, we've only used the one, so we've got 30 perches there. Got 4 here, and at this point another 4 there, which seems to be plenty. I can kind of fit, you'll see there's heaps of room in here, so I could definitely fit double the amount of birds that are in here at the moment. There's a few birds in here we probably need to tidy up a little bit, but it's doing all right. And we've got the clear section on the end. I kind of left that there, I didn't mind that. Ventilation up the top. What else we got? We got the grating all the way through, which is one thing I really wanted. Just because at the moment I just don't have any time. So this loft works out really well. I've got some really, some of the really nice pigeons in here that I like. Obviously there's my little mealy hen, and a few other bits and pieces I'll show. We'll go through it as we go, but this is so handy. I can just basically scrape that, goes on the ground. And you can see they've been here for a week or 2 now, and there's not that much mess in here, and I actually haven't been in and clean, so it's really, really helpful for me. I've got that little section there, we'll get to there in a minute, but it's heaps of room. It's very similar size to what I've had in the past, but it's just a lot taller. Like, I can stand up in here, not a problem. It is molting season at the moment, so you'll see this is my little mealy hen. The little character we've had, she's doing pretty well, and every mealy you'll see in here, there's 5 mealies in at the moment. They're all babies off her. There's one there. I paired her up to Leo to get that one. That's actually quite nice, and that's the nest mate to it there as well. So they're out flying around. Leo's in here too, actually, so there's big Leo there. The only thing is Storm actually passed away earlier in the year. She's only like 5 or 6, but she was quite an inbred pigeon, so I think that's what might have got to her. So we'll see how we go. I've got a few other things here as well. So this one beside it, if you do remember, actually both those birds there are off my barless hen. So both these 2 are split. So I don't know if I'm going to keep with the whole barless thing at the moment, but I thought I'd bring them across and just give them a little bit of a try and just see how they're going. I kept that. Come here. That's one of my X-race cockbirds, but the chicken's carrying on about. So his half sister was my first year Pattaya bird that got 206 ace bird, but also related to a few of the other really good one loft birds too. So I thought I'd keep him because I don't have his mother anymore. So that's why he's in here. Who else we got in here? My recessive red hen, she's in here. She's just a fantastic pigeon, she is. And this one's another split as well. I've only got 3 splits in here, the split for barless. Don't know what I'm going to do with them yet. Maybe Adam Archer wants them. I don't have a lot of room, so I'm really just going to focus on my one loft pigeons. This guy's off my mealy hen as well. He's a fantastic pigeon. He's actually a father to some of the babies you'll see over here. So his father, well, basically this cockbird here, this mealy one, where is he? There he is. He's paired up to this hen here. So this hen, they've both got the same father. They're all molting at the moment, so they look really scruffy. So that's the hen. That's the cockbird there. So both got the same father. So they actually naturally paired up. So I said I'll do a round out and see how they go. So he's got a little bit of Vanderbilt in him with a bit of speed. And then this one is crossed with, she's mother and father are like at the moment my best one loft pigeons. But her full sister, I think it might be her nestmate actually, was in Pattaya this current season, and I think she was 206 ace bird overall. So I'm just really trying to mix in there. I paired them, let them stay. Stop it! You're very aggressive. I actually let them stay together because I thought the Vanderbilt might actually add a little bit of speed into them. But they're all a bit crazy at the moment. These babies are very aggressive. Go and have a look at them. So I've got a little bit of work I want to do in here still. But my main goal is not to have any stock birds. I kind of want all the pigeons in here. These mealies are just fantastic. Mealies seem to do really well for me. But my main goal is not to have any stock birds. I'm going to build some breeding boxes in this section, and ideally this door will be open all the time, and they can just come in and out there, breed as they want. So I'm not really racing it. Look, I don't plan on racing again for a while. I'm just downsizing, and you know, me and my sons have a lot of time in here playing with the birds, and that's what we really enjoy at the moment. So we'll see how we go. But I kind of just want to keep the best one loft pigeons, just do a little bit of one loft, but have no stock birds, and then all the birds can just be like, just living the dream out here. So let's have a bit of a look in here. I haven't finished this section yet. So these are the 6 birds that I had for, we had these bred for potentially Pattaya or Thai Masters, out of some of those pairs I was talking about before. So this is a little baby here. He's super aggressive, but an absolute beautiful pigeon. The mealy and the blue checker that I showed you before are the parents to this one, but they are like fantastic pigeons. So as like one loft birds, they're amazing. So I've paired them together, and this is a bit of the offspring from them, but I don't know. I was going to enter them. You see they've got the Australia rings on them, 2025, so I don't know if I will. It's probably a bit late now because I'll be going shortly, but amazing pigeons and really good one loft pigeons that I've been doing reasonably well. They're more like ace birds. They're just really consistent ace birds. Let's have a look at the nest mate of this one. Hey, it's all right, just chill, mate. Such a beautiful pigeon too, that one. It's just a stance on him. Where's your nest mate? Hey, just, oh my gosh, man. Just chill. The red checkers and the reds are so aggressive. So I'm pretty sure this one's its nest mate. Oh yeah, that's it. That's a nice little blue checker. So that one's a nest mate to it, but beautiful pigeons. Let's have a look at what else we got here. Oh, these 2 real young ones here. So this one and this one. I just repaired them, so they got a very similar pairing to my first year Pattaya birds. So they got their 206 ace bird in. It's pretty much just reenacted that breeding again. See how they go. There's a bit of Kruger in there, a bit of Gabby, all that kind of interesting mixes. And then these ones, which I'm really happy, because if you remember my first year of Pattaya birds, we ended up with a slate. Check this out. Now that is a cracking pigeon. It's a beautiful pigeon. So I think I've figured out where my actual slate comes from, because it's a recessive colour, and I really like it. So I'm going to try and keep that pair together. The mother to this one actually is my mealy hen. So the mealy hen I always talk about. She's a fantastic little hen. But look at that, it's beautiful. So I might try and breed a couple more of them. The first year we flew Pattaya, we bred like 3, so they're actually related to these ones. So definitely just really focusing on my one loft pigeons, but also just having a really good time, and letting my son come in here and, you know, handle the birds and play with them, and, you know, do all the feeding and stuff. So he's really enjoying it. So it's kind of I guess you say it's Maney and Sons loft now, but yeah, that's important. I actually really enjoy it. So I got my other son as well who comes out here. So there's 3 of us now, 3 Maneys that coming out here enjoying it. So this one is the nestmate to that little slate we've seen too. So these are all bred off my best one Loft pigeons. They've all got Australia rings on it, and they were going to be for some of the international races. All I did this year was try and put a bit more speed into them because they're pretty good pigeons, but just need a little bit more speed. So stay tuned. But if you want to see some more, I will definitely make some more videos. I do need to deck this out with breeding boxes, do a lot more work in here, start breaking these ones in. I've only just moved them in here, but I will see you guys in the next video. If you want, drop some comments down below.